Title: Hunter Biden's illusion sale. Was it all just a Washington mirage? TLDR. Devon Archer spills the beans on Hunter Biden, claiming he sold the illusion of access to his father, Prez Joe Biden. Yet, no concrete evidence shows Joe was involved in Hunter's foreign dealings. Both parties pull out their boxing gloves, and the drama continues. In the bustling city of Washington, D.C., where secrets are just as prevalent as scandals, the latest chapter in the Hunter Biden saga unfolded. Devon Archer, a former close business associate, and possibly ex-BFF, of Hunter Biden, gave us a juicy testimony before the House Oversight Committee. He claims that young Biden was selling something far more intangible than a good business deal, the illusion of access to his father. But wait a minute. What does illusion even mean here? Archer didn't stop there. He made sure to add a twist to the narrative. He later clarified that Hunter wasn't exactly peddling access to his dad, the president, but rather flaunting the allure of knowledge about Washington, D.C., and how its intricate machine operates. So, maybe it was more of a get-to-know D.C. package? Now, here's the kicker. Archer offered no concrete evidence linking President Joe Biden to any of Hunter's international business shenanigans. The Democrats and Republicans, in a predictable fashion, scrambled to paint Archer's testimony with their preferred shades of political color. Was Devon just being a realist or a party pooper? Matthew L. Schwartz, Archer's counsel, stated that Archer did what he promised, showed up, answered questions, and dropped the mic. Okay, maybe not the last part. Representative Dan Goldman, a Democrat with a front row seat to Archer's revelations, echoed the sentiment of no solid evidence tying President Biden to any of Hunter's foreign escapades. He even shared a heartwarming tidbit: Hunter would sometimes put his dad on speakerphone during dinners with business associates. But, and it's a big but, business dealings were never on the menu. Or just fathersome things, right? But of course, the plot thickens. GOP Representative James Comer passionately believes that the Joe Hunter connection raises eyebrows. Dad joined in on dinner conversations over 20 times, he exclaimed, referring to Archer's testimony. But were they discussing the latest episode of a hit TV show or some covert business dealings? The White House, not wanting to be left out of the drama, jumped in, underscoring Archer's testimony that President Biden was never heard discussing business with his son. White House spokesperson Ian Sams chimed in, basically saying, "Bring on the evidence or sit down." All this buzz begs the question, with politics being a battlefield of narratives, can anyone find the line between genuine concerns and political point scoring? In a dramatic twist, just when you thought it couldn't get more Hollywood, the Justice Department wanted Archer to start serving his prison sentence from an unrelated fraud case. This stirred the pot, with some suggesting it was a tactic to silence Archer before his congressional testimony. Although Archer, not one to be easily intimidated, shrugged it off. So, as the curtain drops on this episode, we're left wondering, in the Grand Theater of Washington, where stories of access, illusions, and political tug-of-war are the norm, who really has the audience's best interest at heart? And most importantly, when can we buy tickets for the next show? Disclaimer: this article is meant for entertainment purposes and should not be considered as any form of advice. Provoking thought: in the age of information, how do we discern between the smokescreen and the fire?